welcome to my unboxing and reboxing of Unstoppable, the Tyrants Edge Expansion. This expansion is in the Solo Hero series. It does require the base game in order to play. And when we open the box, first off, this is the kind of box that opens on the end and slides out. It's not a nice storage box like the original game. But when we pull everything out, we have a cardboard insert that holds things together. We have an advertising insert for some other games. And then we have our rules here is just a double-sided sheet. All we have. The new cards get shuffled into the base game. And there is a new keyword on those cards, but this does not change the rules of how the base game is played. First off, we have two dividers here. We have Sema and we have Rue Silver. Their names are spelled like this. These are our new characters for playing as. We also have sleeves here. I have 21 sleeves. Okay, we have a bunch of cards here. Here we have the two portrait cards for the new characters. This is the one for Sema, or Sema, I'm not actually sure how it's pronounced. And the back side there. And this is the one for Rue Silver. And the back side there. Then we have our 6 starting threats. Just like in the base game, we have Sporling, Junker Cyclist, and Back Alley Blade Master. Oh, I did say that there were 21 of the sleeves. The components list has 20, so I just got an extra. And these are the two card dividers. These are 5 of the upgrade cards. These are the other 5 upgrade cards, I believe. Yes. So we have 2 sets of upgrade cards. They are not the same. Okay. It looks like we have 2 of this Mark Target card. And we have 2 of this Companion card. And then we have 2 of this Ease card. Then we have Classified, Reassembled, Crystalline Growth, and Networked. So these are our 10 upgrade cards. These were the 2 portrait cards. These are the 6 starting threat cards. There should be 6 character cards in here. And I know that these 3 are. Let's see. We need to find the other ones. Okay, we have 3 ally cards and 3 tactic cards. And on the back of these ones, so these are the ones that tell you they have the character name on it. They don't just say ally, they say ally Rue, or this one says tactic Sema on it. On the back, it's going to tell you which one of the starting threats they go with. So, Sema, this tactic goes with Junker Cyclist. I'm going to put them together here and put them in a sleeve. Now we have these 6 sleeves prepared with the starting threats on the back and the character cards on the front. There we go. Now they're all facing the same direction. Now we should have 36 core cards here. And that's exactly what I have. I used the card sleeves to put these 6 together. but it doesn't say anything about sleeving anything else. So I need to go get my base game so that I can see if there's anything else that makes sense to sleeve at this moment. No, I really don't have anything left sleeved in here in the core cards. So it doesn't really make sense to do those. Now it does make sense to put these two in sleeves, the portraits. So I will put those in sleeves. I have extra sleeves from the base game. Yeah, I had extra sleeves in the base game too. So depending on how much you use it, if sleeves wear out, it's good to have some extras. Okay, so I've got the two portrait cards there. And then the upgrade cards. So it's important to note also that if we look at the core cards here, this is a core card from the base game. And this is a core card from the new set. And you can see down here in the corner, there's like a little crown. And all of the new cards in the expansion have this little crown symbol, which will allow you to separate these back out again once you've shuffled them. Which, if you are playing this for yourself, you might not care. But for us, this is our demo copy for our store. I'm going to play it, but it's also going to be our demo copy for our store. And I am planning to keep all of the cards actually in the expansion box so that it's clear to people playing our copy in the store what comes with the base game and what does not. So I'm not going to be mixing these into the box, but you can see that if we take all of these new pieces with our dividers and everything, they make a stack that would very easily fit in this box with removing one of these foam blocks. In fact, they might even fit in, yeah, they even fit in with just squishing the foam block instead. They will fit. So I am personally not going to put them in the box, but if we did, what we would do is for these two dividers, we would have our sleeved cards. All of the ones that are for Seema would go together, and all of the ones that are for Rue would go together, and they would go behind the dividers. So that's 3 cards paired with threats and the portrait card for the player, and they would go behind the dividers like that. The core cards would get divided into the core sections by level. It does tell us to separate them out by level, and if I do that, let's see how many we have for each level. So the levels are on the back. So it looks like for tactics, there were 4 for each number. So for level 6, they look like this. There were 4 of the level 6 tactics, but only 1 ally for level 6. For level 5, we had 4 tactics cards here, but we had no allies to mix in. For level 4, we had 4 tactics and 4 allies. They looked like this. For level 3, we had 4 tactics and 2 allies. For level 2, we had 4 tactics and 2 allies. And for level 1, we had 4 tactics and 3 allies. So for my storage, I have these in order, followed by these that would be with dividers. And then we have our upgrades. For our upgrades, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 upgrades. And there are 4 tactics, 2 tactics/ally, and 4 ally. I showed this earlier. and I am just going to place them there. I am, however, for the interest of making this easier, going to put the spare sleeves in this box because they aren't going to really affect play. And then I am just going to slide this part back in this box for my reboxing. And again, if you're playing this for yourself, you don't care about keeping them straight, you can stick them all in the one box. That little crown in that corner does distinguish between the ones that came with the box and the ones that did not. This box probably won't hold up as well. So at some point later, I may transfer into that box. I'm not sure. But there we go. And that is an unboxing and reboxing of Unstoppable, the Tyrants End Expansion. And you can see its size compared to the original box. It's a pretty small box because, again, you're just getting approximately a deck of cards worth content here. If this unboxing and reboxing was helpful to you at all, if you'd give us a like and a subscribe and come back for more videos. Thanks.